With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet in the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another. They played for one another. And I can't wait. You can't wait. The world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Jukes out of one, breaks through, and he might break away. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. He'll take this at the 10. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Right to the air, Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the... They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the option give to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. To his back, here's Rachaad White. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's a give to White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Baker now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Christian Harris on the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, a run for White. Space to the left. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got a man left. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down. Here's Burrow. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it down to a single point. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running on second with White. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun handoff to Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So that'll do it for the... 3 more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Broke through the tackle. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, here's Baker. It's into the hands of Wright. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, White. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield now from the gun. Got Evans, it's complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Chase coming in motion right. White on 1st and goal. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Walker holds it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow. Connection made to Coleman. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Burrow to throw. Complete to Coleman. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They've got a man in motion. Throwing from the gun here. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Picked by T.J. Edwards. The 50. And the Buccaneers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Marvin here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers driving. All right, here we go. Second down. It's White on the give. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. White trying this straight ahead. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Godwin sent in motion right. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Burrow. Into the hands of Walker. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Burrow. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here's Burrow. Pass complete to Walker. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Ford on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's 2nd down coming up. give now to White. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Ford on the return. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's the Buccaneers with the ball, closing in on a 3rd ever title. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mayfield to throw for it. He connects downfield on 4. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pressure coming, Baker. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Or likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Returnable from near the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Burrow from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Walker hauls it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Complete to Coleman. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Running right with Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. All right, time for the kick that he has dreamt of his entire life. And the kick is good, and they've taken the lead in the final quarter of the Super Bowl. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. back to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bengals clinging to a 1-point lead. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Again, this is Mitchell. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some all-important insurance. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the ground, it's White. Big gain, has them across the 40. There he goes on the right side. Fights across for the touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he stops short. He will not reach the goal line. It remains a 2-point game, and that may have just decided this Super Bowl. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you've got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Tampa spends its second timeout now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Mitchell again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
On 4th down now, the Bengals turn to Austin McNamara to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. And it's all over. The Cincinnati Bengals are your Super Bowl champions.